Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Danny Salazar will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Johnny Dias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 27.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Dias aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. One 1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Nick Kingham, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in now, Eric Marcus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eric Marcus.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Count now a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit at third. And there's 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Freeman stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kramer has got it, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The second baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Geronimo Batista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Batting it, the left fielder.
So striding forward now, Pablo Reyes. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Nick one's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Barnes.
The designated hitter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Got him.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Stepping in, Jason Irwin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Martin Diaz.
Digging in the switch hitter, Martin Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled off. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, David Takahashi, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
David Takahashi.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tough right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Takahashi on at first. Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. hit down the third baseline. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here now is Jake Bowers, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Philip Rainey.
Striding in, Philip Rainey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bouncer up the middle. Gaius gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Trace Thompson digs in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Thompson will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Elias Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Geronimo Batista, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Diaz is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Eric Marcus back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit softly to third. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, Mike Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Takahashi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Prior to the at bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Takahashi is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready now, Brandon Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. The 2-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Pablo Reyes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hit out towards second. Marcus is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder, number 33, David Takahashi.
Striding in once again, David Takahashi. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Johnny Dias, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Jason Irwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-0 the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line towards center field, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Martin Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Bell shading to his right. 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Standing in, Jake Bauers, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. So a full count now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Hitter, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Marcus is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Fastball well outside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now time called here is here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Adam
attention,
Pletko
please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of
Number
this young
45.
season.
Adam Pletko.
Gregory Polanco will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Bell leads off first with one away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in, Philip Rainey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rainey, 28 years old, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 33. Right.
Now at the plate, Trace Thompson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Marcus. Now the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Mike Freeman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elias Diaz. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Geronimo Batista. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So coming to the plate, Pablo Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is flared out towards second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Striding forward now is the DH,
Leading off
Brandon
for the
Barnes.
Clippers,
He was a ground-out
designated
victim
hitter.
last time up.
Not
Number
sure
11.
if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Catcher,
because you have to cover both
Jason
pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover
Irwin.
the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Jason Irwin. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Takahashi is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
I know they say
batting,
sometimes that these
the
things
left fielder,
even out, but that was a
Martin
bullet line drive that
Diaz.
gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Martin Diaz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
David
for Indianapolis.
Takahashi.
Starting
The
to
center
run out of
fielder,
time. They haven't been able to
David
score any runs
Takahashi.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Our line score
Now
there
batting.
says it all to this
Number
point, or if you
27.
prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and one now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Inside, as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball here, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Takahashi over at second. Newman is over at first with 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Thompson going back on it at the track, and they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyler
your
Clippard
attention,
gets the call,
please.
as he'll pitch with
Now
1 gone
pitching
in the
for
top of the
Clippers,
8th.
Number 48, Tyler Clippard. Now batting.
Here's Gregory
the right
Polanco,
fielder, Gregory.
as he will look at a
Polanco.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And before a first pitch to the plate, will move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
Three runs already home here. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
No,
or do you stay with the heater?
And he's back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Elias Diaz, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Polanco's on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now that's popped up. Bowers over to his left, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Indianapolis is out in front, 3-0. Brandon Maurer is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Brandon Maurer.
So stepping in, Jake Bowers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Jake Bowers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate, Philip Rainey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kramer ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 33.
So striding in, Trace Thompson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Alex Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Geronimo Batista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start
15.
working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into very shallow right. Thompson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 33, David Takahashi.
Now in the box, David Takahashi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. Indianapolis leads it 3-0. Gavin Sierra takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, Gavin Sierra.
Leading off the inning, Eric Marcus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in once again, Mike Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Sierra is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle to his right. Kramer on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Indians crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Nick Kingham gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Gavin Sierra wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.